What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nunu from the newsstand, where we are serving nothing but positivity, and this is PositiviTEA TV. If you've been thinking about moving out of state, moving out of your city, you need to stay tuned, because I'm gonna tell you and give you the tea on how I moved from Michigan to Miami post-graduation with $500, and why you should do it too. Yeah, you heard that right. I moved from Michigan to Miami with $500. Now, the shit does sound pretty crazy, right? But stuff always sounds crazy until you actually do it. I'm gonna give y'all a little background. My father lives here. He's always lived here. I was actually born here. I was just raised in Michigan with my mother. But every summer I would come with my dad until I got in the 9th grade, started thinking I was grown. But that's another story. And I got tired of Michigan, man. After college and just going through all that drama and just growing and learning myself and everything, I'm just like, I need a new start. So what's the best thing to do? What's the best place for me to go? Well, why not go to the second place I call home? You know, so I decided to go ahead and move here because the option was available to me. The devil hated on me so many times, y'all. And he really thought that I wasn't gonna make the move. Now, before I moved, I graduated in April. So from like April until August, I was doing different temp service jobs, not really making any money. Only thing that I managed to save up was $500. 2 weeks before I moved, I'm telling y'all, I had plans to pack up my car and get my car, you know, shipped up here. Everything had been paid for it and everything. The devil started raining on my parade. I totaled my car 2 weeks before I was scheduled to move here. 2 weeks after I had already paid $600 of my dollars that I could have saved to have here. After I already spent that on getting my car, you know, shipped up this way, it had already happened. The devil was just really on me like, no, don't go. But you know what? I took my $500, I took what I had left, and I got the fuck on. Okay? Now here are a couple things that I've learned since I moved, and this is why you should really get a move on it if you're thinking about it, and stop thinking so hard. Moving here has allowed me to free myself from the projected fears and failures that my family has. Like, a lot of people, when I told them I was moving down here, they were real negative about it. You know, how you gonna live? You ain't got no job yet. You only got $500. You done totaled your car. What you gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. Just projecting all of their fears and everything that they would be scared of onto me. And that really wasn't a concern of mine. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So me moving away from them allowed me to grow into myself, to show myself what I'm capable of, to show myself that I am self-sufficient, I'm independent. Regardless of what anybody says, family or foe, I can do whatever it is I put my damn mind to, because I can, and you can too. So don't let your family or friends and naysayers stop you from making that big move if that's what you want to do and you feel like God put in your heart to do. Being separated from them and actually coming here and doing it gave them an example and a little bit of hope that, you know, maybe I've been being too scary. Maybe I really can move, you know. Now I feel as though I'm breaking generational cycles and curses because I was the first person to ever graduate from a university. I'm the first person to move halfway across the country in my family. Like, you can be that barrier breaker in your family. Believe in yourself and just do it. Now, when it comes to moving, most of us make the same excuses. I don't have enough money saved up. Oh my God, I can't go without $5,000. I don't have a job yet. Where am I gonna live? The reality is, that's the same shit you gotta worry about in your hometown, because you could get fired today, you could get evicted today, or lose your house in a different type of way today. You could lose everything that you know and love today in your hometown. No matter where you go, shit is gonna happen. So you might as well do it in a place where you feel like you could be happy, where you can advance professionally, or whatever reason you might want to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these things be a detour for you. I came down here with $500. The plan was not to have $500. The plan was to have at least $3,000 saved. But I came down here and I did that shit anyway. And I'm good. Everything ain't perfect. Trust me, it's not perfect, but it's worth it. Okay? Not having a job. I came down here without a job, had my $500 the third week, my $500 was gone, but that same week, I got a call and got put on salary. Fuck you mean? No excuse. Not having somewhere to stay. Now that is very important. If you're looking to move somewhere new, I would say at least start where you have some friends or some family that can help you get on your feet. You know, maybe you can kick it on that couch for a couple months till you get it together. But even if you don't be discouraged, because God will step in if you trust Him. God will step in if you trust him. Now, I can't speak on moving to a place without having a place to stay, without family or friends, because like I said, y'all know my dad is here. But at the end of the day, I know people that have done it. So, you can do it. But don't let money, don't let a job, don't let what your parents say or your friends say, don't let how much the cost of living in the city, don't let any of that deter you from actually making that move. If you ready. If you ready, you gonna know. If you ready, you gonna do it. All it takes is you actually getting out there and doing it. And when your back is against the wall and you ain't got shit, or you gonna do something. And if you don't, you lazy and you didn't want it anyway, so you don't deserve it. As far as making new friends and stuff like that, I was very smart and thoughtful about this process, because I was hanging around people who didn't really care about me for real, who didn't really want to see me doing no better than them, and I didn't want that for my new set of friends. So what I did was I went to networking events, and I found a couple of people that I still hang with to this day, 2 friends particularly that I still hang with to this day, and I've been here for almost 3 years. So it's like, well, did I just lie? Is it 3 years? 14, 15, 16, 17, almost 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So it all comes down to you not being afraid and using your resources. Use what you have to get what you want. No, Ronnie, but for real. For real, you can do it. Moving away from home was the best decision I've ever made. I'm constantly growing as a person. I'm constantly learning more about me. I'm constantly noticing how really independent and self-sufficient that I am. I'm in a beautiful place with a lot of different opportunities around me. I'm even thinking about moving again. This time West Coast, because I never knew if this was where I wanted to be, but I knew I wanted to try it here, so I did. You know what I'm saying? Even if the place you thinking about, you don't think you want to be there forever, still go try it. You young, you wild, and you free, baby. Go try it. Live your life. Stay positive. Keep positive people around you. Now, I'm not saying that this shit is easy, because it's not easy. It's an adjustment, but everybody can adjust. We human. Just be ready for the adjustments, man. Be open to the adjustments. Be open to the change. And you're going to be a boss wherever you go. I'm a boss. I ain't wealthy yet, but I'm a boss. And as long as I know that, it's on the way. So whether you're trying to move out of the city, out of the state, out of the country, I encourage you to do it, man. Of course, do your research. Find out about the job market. Find out about the type of people that are there. Find out about the culture differences or whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Find out about that. Know that stuff. Take whatever you got, whatever money you got, and just go. Go do it. Because what's the worst that can happen, bruh? What's the worst that can happen? Shit is gonna happen. Why not even try something new? That's all I'm saying. I got faith in you. Ain't nothing special about me, but the fact that I stayed positive throughout the whole situation. I believed in myself, and I believed that God was gonna bring me to and through everything, and that's exactly what he's doing. So I think that y'all can do it. I know that you can do it, actually, because if I can do it, you can. And it's the best decision I've ever made. And that's the positivity for the day, man. Pack your shit, do your research, and get the fuck on. Live your life, baby.